Hey everybody, Justin here with BearzapperBBQ, where we cover everything from grilling to smoking and all that fun stuff in between. We've got the big green egg going today. We have some Kurobota American pork from Snake River Farms, pork ribs that we're going to be throwing on. They're spare ribs. We're going to be using some Meatchurch Texas sugar on top of those. We're going to do a kind of a dry rub. We're not going to do sauce today. So we're going to get those on and we're going to crush it. What's up, everybody? Along with the Kurobota. What's up, everybody? All right, so along with the Kurobota pork ribs that we're going to be doing, we're going to make a twice baked potato casserole. So what we're going to do is we're going to bake the potatoes first. I'm going to do them in the oven, wash them, slice them down the middle. We're going to rub them with some extra virgin olive oil. Then we're going to crush some Cubano seasoning on top of that. Going to wrap it up in some foil, throw it in the oven until it's super tender and just kind of mashes apart super easily. We're going to let them cool. We're going to actually mash it first, let it cool, throw it into a casserole container with some cheese and some sour cream and probably some chives or green onions. And we're just going to make ourselves an awesome potato casserole to go along with our spare ribs. All right, so we have our potato with some olive oil and some of the Cubano seasoning. Boom. We're going to wrap these up and we're going to throw them in the oven. And like I said, we're going to bake them for quite a while until they're super tender. What's up, everybody? All right, so we have just under 2 pounds of bone-in pork spare ribs. We have, this is American Kurobota pork from Snake River Farms. Super pumped about this. We're going to open this up. It's been trimmed up real nice already. Awesome marbling. Look at that. It's been trimmed up nicely. I'm going to get the big green egg rolling right around 200, 225, and probably 225 actually. And then we're going to season these. And we're going to get these smoking on the grill. All right, so we've used our yellow mustard as a binder. I'm just going to pat it in. We're using Texas sugar today by Meatchurch. Haven't actually tried this on ribs yet, but I'm really excited for it. All right, we're going to let this sit for a few moments, and then I'm going to flip it over. Really want this the Texas sugar to adhere to the pork. All right, let's flip her over. Cool. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. All right, we've done the reverse side. Again, gonna let this sit for just a moment. So I'm gonna get both ends as well. I'm gonna let this sit for a moment and then flip it back over, and then we're gonna let it sit for about an hour. Really want the meat to sweat out and the rub to adhere. All right, we're about 2:15. Just put these bad boys on. Wanted to wash my hands. We're gonna let this cook for, we're about 2:20 actually. We're gonna let this cook for a few hours, and we're gonna look for the bones to be peeking through at about 1/4 of an inch, 1/3 of an inch. We know we're ready. All right, so the potatoes have been in for about 2.5 hours now. I just took them out. They are extremely hot and super pliable. Exactly what we wanted. Look at that. We're just gonna mash it right in here with some cream, some cream, some butter, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of salt, pepper, and we're good. All right, and I just want you all to see how easy this is gonna be to mash. It's literally just the smallest amount of pressure. fogging up the camera. It's so hot. Go away. All right. We're just gonna mash this up, including the skin. Again, it's gonna be like a twice baked potato skillet. So we want to keep the skin on, right? On a twice baked potato, we keep the skin. You can eat it. It's gonna be awesome. The skin has a ton of flavor on this one because of the Cubano seasoning from Lane's. But what's awesome about it is now mashing it, all that flavoring is going to be incorporated together. So this is going to be, I mean, it smells so good. It's going to be just absolutely awesome. So I'm super pumped. All right, we've mixed it. We've added a little bit of cheddar cheese. I'm going to add a little bit more. This is just Cabot 2 State Farmers cheese, New York and Vermont. Let's go Northeast, represent cheese game. And we're just going to continue to mix it up real nice. Added a little bit of heavy cream. I'm just going to add a little bit more in here. Perfect. And then I'm going to put it into the casserole dish. All right, we have it in our casserole pan, or whatever you want to call it. I do have to taste this just because it smells so good. All right, here we go. Bottoms up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so good. That is a huge win. Can't wait to twice bake it. Throw a little more cheese on top, some bacon, and some green onions. This is gonna be amazing. I am so pumped. All right, we've been on for about 3.5 hours, 4 hours now. About 4 hours actually. And as you can see, the meat is pulled back by about, I don't know, about 1/3 of an inch or so. We're also gonna just probe it with the probe that was in there. And we just want to feel for, oh yeah, it's super tender. Yep, look at that. Whoop, whoop. Super, super tender, no give. So we are gonna take this off. All right, so we are good. The goal was to have the bones have a little give to them, and they certainly do. Peeking through, but not fall off the bone. So we really wanted our bites to have some give to it, some bite to it. If you want to have it fall off the bone, totally cool. You can usually wrap that and then smoke it up to like 205, 210, and they'll literally fall off the bone. But here, we just wanted some give to them. But everything's looking great. So I'm going to cut these up. I'm going to plate it. The potatoes are out as well. So this, the potato casserole, I'm going to cut up some green onions, throw it on top with some sour cream. We're going to have ourselves an awesome, awesome meal.